I am in an REO property right now that has not been trashed out. Cannot disclose the location because it still hasn't been cleaned out, so it'd be unsafe for people to take a peek. But just want to show you guys what an REO looks like when it hasn't been trashed out yet. Let's take a look. So, pardon it being dark. There's no lights in here. Well, there is power, but in this particular room there's no light, and I'm here early in the morning. This is a living room area. So we just got this one resecured, and there's still debris in here. When I say resecured, it means that either the occupants left on their own, or there was an eviction, or, well, we didn't do a cash for keys. Because if we did what's called a cash for keys, which is relocation assistance, means the place would have been left in broom swept condition, which it is obviously not. So my thinking on this is the occupants left on their own. And not a big deal, little debris here and there. The bank's going to come in here and clean this all out. But let's check out the downstairs. It's not a bad unit. Not a bad unit at all. And here's the basement. More debris that all needs to be cleaned out. So when we take over these REO properties, and this is not a bad one by any means as far as the amount of debris, but sometimes there's a lot more stuff in here. Lots of debris that needs to get cleaned up, trashed out. Now let's take a look at the yard. A lot more stuff back here. If you look in the corners over there and over here. So this is what an REO tends to look like once the occupants leave the property. So next step from here, trying to close a handle that doesn't close. So what happens from this point on is now the bank's contractor will come in here. Oh, don't want to touch that. Oh, let's try it. Oh, we're fine. So what's going to happen now is the bank's contractor is going to come in here, clean the place out, winterize the plumbing, which looks like they've already been here and done that. So plumbing is being winterized. It's not completed already. All right. I'm guessing they're in the process of winterizing. So what tends to happen is as soon as it goes vacant, the bank fires off their contractors to come in here. It normally takes about 3 to 5 days for them to come in here, clean everything out, winterize the plumbing system, make sure all the electrical is capped off, install smoke detectors so that smoke detectors, are operable, and make sure the batteries are in there and whatnot. And did I say winterize the plumbing? So what I'm assuming is the contractors came in here probably yesterday and started the process, and they'll be back to finish. Once they come back, they'll clean up the rest and finish the winterization. So this is what an REO looks like right when it goes vacant.